Imagine trying to build a secure future while constantly battling a barrage of financial obstacles. Does that sound familiar? In today's volatile economic climate, the middle class is grappling with numerous money struggles that threaten their stability and long-term dreams. But what are the biggest hurdles standing in their way, and how can they be overcome? In this video, I will tell you about the top 10 financial challenges faced by middle-class individuals and families. We'll uncover surprising insights, revealing statistics and practical tips to help you navigate these common financial pitfalls and achieve the stability and prosperity you deserve. Watch until the end, because number 10 is important. I'm willing to bet you haven't thought about this one, and it will likely become a bigger problem for the middle class. All right, here we go with number 1, living paycheck to paycheck. A common reality. Can you imagine the stress of having no financial cushion, where a single unexpected expense could throw your entire budget into chaos? For many middle-class families, living paycheck to paycheck is an all too familiar reality. In fact, a staggering 80% of Americans have found themselves in this precarious situation at some point. This financial struggle often stems from stagnant wages that fail to keep up with the rising costs of living essentials like housing, healthcare, and groceries. Breaking free from this cycle isn't easy, but it's possible. The first step is creating and sticking to a detailed budget. By closely tracking income and expenses, you can identify areas to cut back on non-essential spending and find more cost-effective alternatives. Negotiating better rates for recurring bills can also provide some relief. Moreover, exploring additional income streams through side hustles, freelance work, or career advancement opportunities can make a significant difference. These efforts can offer the financial breathing room needed to start building savings and achieving economic security, transforming the paycheck-to-paycheck struggle into a thing of the past. Number 2, the struggle to build savings. Have you ever felt like saving money is a luxury you just can't afford? For many middle-class families, the struggle to build savings is a constant battle. Recent surveys reveal a startling reality. 28% of Americans have no savings at all, and 46% don't have even $500 set aside for emergencies. This lack of a financial cushion leaves countless individuals vulnerable to unexpected expenses or sudden income disruptions. Building savings is essential for handling short-term emergencies and achieving long-term financial goals, but it's easier said than done. Challenges like low income, high living costs, and a lack of financial education can make saving seem out of reach. However, overcoming these obstacles is possible with the right strategies. Start by setting small, achievable savings goals. Every little bit counts. Automating your savings through direct deposits or apps that round up your purchases can simplify the process. Additionally, prioritizing debt repayment can free up more money for savings in the long run. By taking these steps, you can gradually build a financial safety net, transforming the daunting task of saving into a manageable and rewarding journey toward economic security. Number 3, keeping up with rising costs of living. Ever feel like your hard-earned money just doesn't stretch as far as it used to? One of the most relentless challenges facing the middle class is the struggle to keep up with the rising cost of living. With inflation consistently outpacing wage growth, many find their purchasing power shrinking, even as their paychecks grow in nominal terms. This disparity impacts daily life, from the grocery store to the housing market. But the effects go beyond mere financial strain. The rising costs can lead to increased stress, a reduced quality of life, and a frustrating sense of falling behind despite working hard. To navigate this challenge, middle-class families often need to get creative and resourceful. Smart shopping habits can make a big difference. Think coupons, bulk buying, and opting for generic brands. Negotiating bills for services like cable, internet, or insurance can also help shave off some expenses. Sometimes, bridging the gap between income and expenses requires seeking additional income sources, whether through part-time work, side hustles, or developing new skills for career advancement. By implementing these strategies, middle-class families can better cope with rising living costs and reclaim a sense of financial stability and peace of mind. Number 4, housing costs, a growing burden. Is your home feeling more like a financial weight than a haven? For many middle-class families, housing costs have become a significant and growing burden. Whether renting or buying, housing expenses are consuming an ever larger share of budgets, leaving less room for other necessities and savings. The challenges vary for renters and homeowners, but are equally pressing. Renters face skyrocketing rates and struggle to save for a down payment, while homeowners grapple with high mortgage payments, property taxes, and maintenance costs. To manage these expenses, some families are turning to alternative housing strategies. Downsizing to a smaller home, moving to less expensive neighborhoods, or house hacking by renting out a spare room can all help offset costs. Additionally, with remote work becoming more common, relocating to an area with a lower cost of living might be a viable solution for some. By exploring these options, middle-class families can find ways to alleviate the financial strain of housing and achieve a more balanced, secure financial life. Number 5, the impact of healthcare expenses. Have you ever had to choose between paying a bill and getting the medical care you need? For many middle-class families, healthcare costs are a significant and unpredictable burden. Out-of-pocket expenses and rising insurance premiums can stretch budgets to their limits, causing some to delay necessary medical care due to financial concerns. This not only impacts immediate health, but can lead to more severe and costly health issues down the line. Managing healthcare expenses requires a proactive and strategic approach. Utilizing health savings accounts, HSAs, or flexible spending accounts, FSAs, can provide tax advantages and help set aside funds specifically for medical expenses. Understanding your insurance coverage and shopping for the best plans during open enrollment periods is crucial. If you're facing high medical bills, don't hesitate to negotiate. Many hospitals and healthcare providers offer discounts or payment plans for those who ask. Prioritizing preventive care can also help avoid more expensive treatments in the future. By taking these steps, middle-class families can better manage healthcare costs and ensure they receive the care they need without sacrificing financial stability. Number 6, education costs and student loan debt. Have you ever wondered if the dream of a college education is worth the financial burden it brings? The rising cost of higher education and the resulting student loan debt have become major financial hurdles for many middle-class individuals and families. With college tuition outpacing inflation, many graduates find themselves saddled with significant debt that can take decades to repay, hindering their ability to achieve other financial milestones like home ownership or retirement savings. Managing education costs effectively requires early and strategic planning. Start by saving through 529 plans, exploring scholarship opportunities, or considering community college for the first 2 years before transferring to a 4-year institution. For those already dealing with student loan debt, understanding repayment options is critical. Income-driven repayment plans can make monthly payments more manageable, and public service loan forgiveness programs may be an option for those in eligible careers. Additionally, prioritizing loan repayment by making extra payments whenever possible can significantly reduce the overall interest paid over time. By taking these proactive steps, middle-class families can better navigate the financial challenges of education costs and student loan debt, paving the way for a more secure financial future. Number 7, The childcare conundrum. Have you ever felt like the cost of childcare is almost as high as your mortgage or rent? For middle-class families with young children, childcare expenses can be one of the most significant budget items. The high cost of quality childcare not only strains current finances, but can also impact long-term career trajectories, as some parents may choose to leave the workforce due to the prohibitive costs. Navigating this challenge often requires creative solutions. Some families find that staggering work schedules can reduce the need for paid childcare. Others explore options like nanny sharing with other families, or seeking out family members who can provide care. For those who rely on paid childcare, maximizing tax benefits through dependent care, flexible spending accounts can offer some relief. It's also worth investigating workplace benefits, as some employers offer childcare subsidies or on-site daycare options. By exploring these strategies, middle-class families can better manage the high costs of childcare, ensuring that both their financial stability and career aspirations remain intact. Number 8. Saving for retirement. A challenging goal. Do you ever worry that you're not saving enough for retirement? While it may seem distant, saving for retirement is a critical financial task that becomes more challenging the longer it's delayed. Many middle-class individuals find themselves juggling current expenses and retirement savings, often leading to inadequate funds for their future. The key to successful retirement savings is to start early and be consistent. Thanks to compound interest, even small contributions can grow significantly over time. Maximizing employer-sponsored retirement plans is crucial, especially if there's a company match. It's the 100% return many employees overlook. For those without access to workplace plans, individual retirement accounts, IRAs, offer valuable tax advantages for retirement savings. It's also important to regularly review and adjust your retirement savings strategies as your income and expenses evolve. By taking these steps, middle-class families can better navigate the challenge of saving for retirement, ensuring a more secure and comfortable future. Number 9. Supporting aging parents, an unexpected expense. Have you ever felt torn between supporting your own family and caring for your aging parents? An increasingly common financial challenge for the middle class is the need to support aging parents. With longer lifespans and often inadequate retirement savings, many older adults require financial assistance from their adult children, adding strain to already tight budgets. Balancing personal financial needs with family obligations can be daunting. Open communication about financial situations and expectations is crucial. Exploring government assistance programs and long-term care insurance options can help mitigate some of the costs involved. It's also essential for those supporting parents not to neglect their own financial health. Continuing to save for personal retirement should remain a priority to avoid perpetuating the cycle of financial dependency. Number 10. Climate transition costs, a new financial challenge. Have you ever considered the financial impact of transitioning to a more sustainable lifestyle? As regulations aimed at combating climate change become more stringent, many middle-class families are facing the challenge of adopting greener practices. This often means upfront costs for energy-efficient appliances, home improvements, or even transitioning to electric vehicles. While these changes can lead to long-term savings and environmental benefits, the initial investment can be a significant hurdle. To manage this transition effectively, it's crucial to prioritize changes that offer the best return on investment. For instance, upgrades like energy-efficient lighting and improved insulation can immediately reduce utility bills. Taking advantage of government incentives and tax credits for green improvements can also help offset initial costs. When feasible, making gradual changes over time can spread out the financial impact while still making meaningful progress towards a more sustainable lifestyle. By strategically approaching these investments, middle-class families can navigate the financial challenges of climate transition while contributing to a healthier planet for future generations. Now, I'm sure you are thinking about how to increase your income so you don't have to worry about these struggles. For that, I will direct you to the next video, 7 income streams that rich people have. Go ahead and click on this one now, and let's build big money.